Well, friends, it's time to grab your crayons, your markers, and your colored pencils, because it's time to draw. All right, well, I'm going to admit something a little silly. The idea that I had for Let's Draw tonight, I realized about 15 minutes before we pushed live that I'd already done it before.
It came real easy to you, huh?
So now we got reruns going on, and so at the last minute I thought of something different to draw. So
at least it won't be as creepy as last week.
It's not going to be. Yeah, who was with that guy? Where'd you get him from?
I wasn't here, but but I heard about it.
It's weird.
Yeah,
crazy.
I don't know. We had some substitutes last week, so we could take the week off.
I did wonder what this little hand-drawn
There's
Joker
clues.
card.
I know.
I don't know what that's about. But all right, so what we're gonna do to start out tonight is we're gonna draw a couple lines, a couple long lines, about like that. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna make it go straight. Okay, and I'm gonna draw two. And the thing with this is they're almost parallel, but they're actually going to get a little bit closer together towards the bottom. Like that. All right.
Interesting.
So, and the angle here doesn't matter. It's okay if your angle is a little bit different, if it's up or down. Just get it reasonably close with one end semi closer to the other than it is at the other end. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to draw a circle right about here. Okay, and then we're going to round off this top part like that, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to round it off, and then we're going to kind of draw a backward C, kind of like that. All right, so it was pretty good. Like Kara's got the idea down that we're doing a baseball bat here.
And first, I thought it was maybe the start of a division sign.
Division sign. Yeah, that's me and
Ed
math.
Sheeran album cover.
So with this, we're gonna add some personality to this guy. So I'm gonna draw some little less than and greater signs, like that.
You are doing math.
I know I am, right? All of a sudden.
What just happened?
And then I'm going to draw a oval right here. And then we'll draw a straight line. And then a couple vertical lines with little teeth. He's like cringing there, as you would too. And then we'll draw the little stitches over on each side. So we got this baseball going. Then what we'll do is we're going to draw just like this, a couple bursts on like that. It's almost like waves in a way. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to do some on this side too.
Jennifer says the crack of the bat.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And then what we're gonna do a little face on this guy too. Let's do a couple eyes. And then I think
he's not sure. Oh,
he's got a little tongue sticking out because he's thinking, he's concentrating on hitting that ball. And then we'll do another curvy line here. We'll put some tape on here just to kind of give it some more depth, I guess. And then I think what I'll do, we'll have some fun. Remember, so this will be kind of fitting. Last week we were talking about Batman and the 1960s Batman show. And remember when they would punch people?
Oh, yeah.
And then there'd be like the sound, like this word. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna put a word here. We'll do like maybe whack. Mm-hmm. And so kind of make it in bold. This is kind of a cartoonist trick, right? Is you make the letters, the font that you use, to kind of match the sound. So if you can imagine, if it was like a really quiet sound, I might make it really small, real thin, like a whisper. But this is kind of a big crack of the bat, so whack.
Jennifer says Michael Jordan tongue. And he did play baseball.
Yes,
which
is correct.
Quite interesting. Yes, Ben, our middle guy, has been curious about Michael Jordan, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I'm not sure where that came
from. Gotta introduce him to some of his. Well, we did watch a highlight film one time. realized we had fallen down in the role of parenting and have not really given them the full
aspects of
experience.
Sports of like, okay, there's certain sports figures that's just you should kind of know about who these people are, right? Whether it's
we do pretty good on
sport.
music, like with Michael Jackson and Elvis Presley, and some of those classic.
It's just history, right?
Yep.
Well, this is cool. I like it with the green background.
And we'll do a little. We'll color in this. Oops.
Good to see you tonight, Nick. Nick Wesson's on.
Oh, hey, Nick.
I know. And Paul says kapow. That would have been a good
Kapow.
one,
Yep,
too.
that's
that
a good one.
Good.
It's a good one.
Right. Martha, I think she's referencing some college background. And Michael Jordan, first and always a Tar Heel.
Oh, yeah, North Carolina. Yep.
Oh, that's right. I knew that because, because they would always announce that when they said his name, right? When they would like announce his name from North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yes.
6'6".
We're dating ourselves. That was like our youth.
Yep, that's when I thought the Bulls were always good. All right, so we have a little shading there. We'll get a little bit of gray and extend the shading here, and then we'll just make that little tongue stick out. It's really tiny, but we'll do that.
Emphasize. Oh, a little pink tongue.
And then I think
awesome.
we'll make a little highlight on the other end, other side of the bat.
Nick says, "Let me try that again. I missed the drawing with Jason. Nice to get out of the world of adulting."
There you go.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, and then let's see. In this case, we'll just add a little fun detail. I'm just going to outline this. Like I said, this was kind of a last-minute idea. I was going to do the bat or the ball and the glove, which I realized I had already done, and I knew. You know who I knew? I knew Steven.
Oh, Steven's here tonight.
I knew Steven,
he made it. Yeah.
And I knew Jenna would be for sure among the people to call me out that I had already done that. And I didn't want to hear it tonight. All right? I didn't want to hear it tonight.
They're just keeping you accountable.
I know.
Ooh, that blue.
I often make a point to know that Jenna knows more about the history of this business and things I have done in my professional life more than I do. So
it's good to have
is
Jenna.
a good curator of all that is Escape Adulthood.
It's true.
So there you go. Little fun bat and ball, home run, whack.
Send in yours. We want to see yours so we can share them next week on the show.
It reminds me of
KJ@escapeadulthood.com.
Yes, please do. Reminds me of the home run that Jorge Soler hit last night that hit out of the stadium. That gave the Braves a 3-run lead that they would not relinquish. So that was kind of exciting. And thank you for joining us. As Kim said, send that to kj@escapeadulthood.com. We got some fun drawings from last week. A little bit of a interesting approach on some of these. So Martha did background, which was pretty much what we did. Now I noticed she did the red lips.
Yeah, this is interesting.
She did it a little bit different than
I do see her loyalty
than the guy last week suggested.
The guy last week.
So
what am I looking for?
I
don't think I do. We did have some debate. No, our guests last week had a little debate on how to finish the drawing, and I like that Martha went with the choice that she did. Thank you, Martha.
It's fine. Meanwhile, Steven went with Batman.
Look at this.
He took things to a whole nother level. Obviously didn't need my guidance last week on that one. That looks great. And then Jennifer always brings the Marty in there. So she did Marty with a little cat mask.
So
and
cute little bat symbol.
Happy Halloween.
Got her little green Wonder Marty.
Pretty fun little take on that one. I love seeing the little twists you guys add. So please send your drawings to kj@escapeadulthood.com. Love seeing them. Maybe your drawing will end up on the show next week.